You're watching No Time to Dine, the show where I take ultra fast recipes on YouTube and I recreate them to see how long they actually take to make. In this episode, we are making a bacon cheeseburger by Chef Gordon Ramsay, the highly regarded, world-renowned. Look, this guy has established himself well enough in his career that he's gone and turned into a YouTuber. So let's see if he is in fact a fraud like all the rest of them. Now for this recipe, I only have 10 minutes to do everything from beginning to end. And once I touch something, the timer is going to begin. So much like Gordon Ramsay, I have everything pre-laid out. I got my mise en place. If he can do it, maybe I can too, you know? Like, what's really the skill gap between him and myself, an amateur home cook? Like, let's be honest. I'm going to season my meat while my pans are preheating in the background, and we're just gonna go in there with a little bit of salt, pepper, and we're gonna grate some frozen chilies into the beef mixture. Now, I actually like that we're seasoning the beef independently. I feel like whenever I go to a burger spot, or at least the ones around me, they don't season their beef. So it's always like, the rest is good, but individually, like, it just falls flat. And so this recipe is from Gordon's book, Ramsay in 10. I don't think he explicitly says how much salt or pepper to put into the beef, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna grab my frozen chili from the freezer, right? This is my itty bitty chili, but it's freezing cold, so take that into consideration. And we're just gonna grate in, I guess, the whole thing, right? It's not that spicy. It can't be that spicy. Get this mixed by hand. I don't know if I should do more pepper, more salt. Wow, that chili is super aromatic. That's crazy. Like, I'm about to start crying. My sinuses are burning right now. All right, get the beef nice and homogeneous. So we got 8 ounces of beef here. This makes 2 cheeseburgers. Now, Gordon, oh God. This chili's powerful, man. It's small but mighty, you know? Hey, what you know about that? All right, so the beef is homogeneous, but I also need to add an egg yolk in there as a binding agent, and I forgot about that. Get the yolk out of the egg and get it into my beef. Lovely, stunning. Okay, so production has informed me that a quarter of my time has already flown by, and I'm still mixing the beef. We're not even on the stove yet. I got this yolk in there, nice and homogeneous. Ooh, thoroughly massage your meat, brother. 395, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right, so this is gonna go in the background now. So that's back there. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut my onions so that I can have them going with the meat at the same time on the pan. So we're about halfway there and the burger has to cook for 4 minutes on both sides. What does that mean for me? I'm gonna eat a blue rare burger. I think that's perfectly valid, right? Oh, that's ripping hot. I actually don't know if I wanna put this burger in here now because that is scarily hot. All right, not as bad as I anticipated. All right, so the bacon and the rings have to go with the burger as well, and there's not enough space because he has like a griddle pan. I just have like a regular pan. Oh, and there's parchment paper. I fear there's too much oil in there, right? Because I'm gonna add bacon. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Gordon, what are you doing, man? How do you do this in 10? I don't think he did. Dare I say, Gordon's a fraud. I don't think he actually got it in 10. I'm gonna need the receipts, Gordon. Your YouTube video was edited. All right, so whatever happens to the bacon and onions is not my concern. That's just gonna go in the background. In the meantime, I'm gonna slice my tomatoes, season those up nicely, right? It's a pretty tomato. I think they're out of season though, so the looks might be deceiving. You get some salt on it. I'm gonna slice into my bun at this point, start getting it toasted in the background. It's pre-sliced! It's pre-sliced, let's go! We got 2 minutes on the clock. The camera's in the way. Can I start the bun? All right, the onions are cooking super uneven in the background. It's going well. Sriracha mayo, he wings it. I don't think he gives measurements, and if he does, well, we will never know. Squirting the sriracha in there, plenty of that. We're gonna give it a little mix for a nice stunning sriracha mayo. Oh. Should I check on my burger? Or should I just let it? Should I just let it be, you know? See no evil, hear no evil. If I don't perceive it burning in the background, then it's totally fine. The timer has just expired. The burger is not cooked. The onions aren't cooked. The bacon's not cooked. How on earth could you have done it in 10 minutes? I don't know, but I'm gonna try to finish strong. If nothing else, I will have a presentable burger in 15 maybe? 15 is the new goal, the new optimistic. Scrape off the burger. I hope that doesn't cause problems. All right, get some of these onions in here. Do not stick your hands in a hot ass pan. I think you put onions on the lettuce too, actually. But there's not really enough onion to go around right now. As you can see, I burnt the shit out of them. And then some bacon on top. Lovely, stunning. Or sriracha mayo. We top it all off with a sliced tomato just to make sure it's healthy. And then, boom. There it is. There's the Gordon Ramsay burger in 10. Ramsay in 10 in 16, all right? 16 minutes, not terribly far off then, but 10 minutes, are you joking? No shot, no shot, Gordon. But the last thing left is to try and salvage the kitchen that I've destroyed in the process and try the burger. So although this took 16 minutes, in retrospect, it took me a lot longer than that because it took me time to prep everything. And then obviously I have to clean up the nuclear bomb that I set off in the background with the oil splattered everywhere. So this is in fact not really a 10-minute burger, nor is it a 16-minute burger. It's more like, at best, right, a 30-minute burger. So the only thing left is to finally cut into the burger and try it and see if it was worth the wait. Ooh, a little cross section. There's not gonna be a cheese pull because it's cheddar cheese, but bang. So was it worth the effort and the wait? I mean, it's high. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I like it. Yeah, it's not spectacular. It's not special, you know? I thought perhaps the chili and the beef and the ground beef mix and then the salt and pepper, I thought that would contribute a lot more than it actually has. The egg yolk probably helped a lot with the moisture, right? I'm sure I did kind of overcook the beef because I just been crazy. It was frantic. And so all things considered, it's still relatively moist. I'm not longing for moisture like I usually am. There is plenty from the tomato, the sauce, the onions are jammy, they're sweet. The bacon is very umami, very smoky. I give it like a 6.5 out of 10 Chef John's. It's not mid, it's good, I'll eat it, but it's not, it's like, I expect so much more from Gordon Ramsay, right? Usually he blows me usually he blows my socks off real hard. This time he did not blow me nearly as hard. So that's been the video. Thank you all for watching. It's been a long time coming. Obviously, been a while since I last uploaded. I may look a little different, but know that I have more content in the works as usual. So thank you to my patrons. If you too would like to support the show, then the link to the Patreon is in the pinned comment below.